Hello everyone and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yasro and today we are playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Sully. You know,
Oh, great.
honestly, she's gonna be really, really bad when the Ballists themselves don't want her around.
Yeah, but it could be because there's not a lot of art in what she does. Like, yeah, she puts the body parts and everything where they're supposed to go and whatnot, but she's. It's almost like killing without a purpose. It's just killing to kill, and I think he
She,
wants it just.
I don't know.
I don't
She,
know.
she does do a lot of art with the bodies and shit, so. And the whole fact that she can turn into other people and sneak up on you and, you know, all that kind of shit. I don't know. If she just
You want to
killed
make me
the
just invisible? Because the only thing is,
if she
sorry.
just if she just killed to
Go ahead.
kill, that little kid at our camp would be dead.
Can't give up now.
She was waiting on us to give her the order to kill the kid, then to laugh at us that we did it. When she was acting as if she was Lae'zel.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
What I mean is, she's more psycho bloodlusty like Bellatrix than someone that's just gonna, you know, go for it and everything. Uh. Trying to think. The only difference is you have to bring your other guys down there one at a time. So if we go down there, we're starting to fight with them way up here.
You think I don't know that?
We have them separated. I'm just making sure I say it before we start. Uh,
Look, your savior approaches. See how it crawls towards us. Not a dream now. No, no. It is blood and bone. Carrying the tyrant's rock. But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
I don't feel like that's going to be the best offer. I feel like the middle one's going to be the most enticing to her.
What would Aethys say?
I feel like he would say 3, but I can see. I'm just saying that in my mindset, 2 is more like. I mean, it's protecting her in a way too, or 2, but knowing that she wants to be the chosen, it's like, no, you get rid of me. I'm not in your way. But I still feel like it's this one. Gotta pass a 25, but I get a +8 to +11. Yeah, 20.
Awesome.
You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill.
Hey, I
Your
was right.
death spit will stain these walls, little lamb. You still don't remember, do you, bloodkin?
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices, sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body, a blood sac to feed it. The favorite of Baal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
A straggling memory rises. Day your tyranny should have engulfed this world. It was you who were the first to be enslaved. Oren's smile was the last thing you saw, her bright blade glinting as she chiseled into your skull. Her reckless digging left your mind shattered. She robbed you of your bloody birthright, reduced you to nothing. Nothing but pure hate. And now it burns, yearning for vengeance.
Husk, maggot, a Baal spawn, sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing.
I mean, I'm not fighting her for Baal's blessing. I'm fighting to bring her to justice.
You're fighting her for Netherstone, technically.
Yeah. I know. That's like...
It opens its lips and spews filthy lies. No! None can resist Father's blessing. He tells me, whisper quiet, the lies must be cut from your throat. Come close, my death's heads, but keep your blades unblooded. Baal demands a jewel. He wants to taste my domination. An altar flowing with his own unwilling flesh. Draining, dying, drip, drip, drip.
You should have trained harder, Master.
I didn't think she was getting me out of here. Joke.
Okay. Before doing anything, I will tell you the true way to get the trophy. Who's in initiative right now?
Me and us.
Oh, us should not be in initiative. It's literally a one-on-one fight. If you attack her as anyone else, the temple gets into the battle.
Okay.
And if the temple, that means they stop their chanting.
Yes.
This is why I was worried about my little bombs that follow me around. Because first thing they would do is run in to help.
Yeah.
Can you do it without killing your friend at the altar?
I'm hoping so.
Then go for it.
I know, I was moving in my...
I would suggest just skipping Us's turn, not moving him, not doing anything, just skip it.
Yeah, well, I thought about moving it, but that was it.
Yeah, I don't think I would, because if you move him outside of the ring, that may initiate, the passing through the wall.
Yeah. Why were they going to move him outside the ring, just away from where her and I are in a second?
Yes, but you know how this game glitches up when you move, and it could cause him to do a different path than what it looks like. Can you defeat the Slayer, young paladin?
Pretty sure I can. I'm thinking I'm gonna move. If I can't move us, then I'm gonna move myself. I'm trying to think of where to move to.
Since us is your summons, there is a chance that you could attack with him and be okay. But I wouldn't chance it.
I mean, I can also just dismiss him on his turn, but I don't know if it's worth it.
I don't either. I don't know.
I'll just leave him there and hopefully nothing happens.
Oh, save. Charmed, really?
I charmed her. So now she's gonna have to go after him because that's all there is to go after.
Yep. Taking a while. You okay?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was trying to play what I wanted to do.
Technically, if he's not in there,
Smite.
she would probably go after Lae'zel.
Evil.
It's 2 smites that have missed.
Yeah.
Her AC is 18.
Yeah, but that's not that high. She should get plus whatever. Anyway. I didn't make him do that. But it looks like it didn't trigger anything.
Attack of opportunity, so it just happens.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Us moved really close to that door.
Yeah, why? Fearful? Must run from the source of its fear. It may not can pass the barrier. I don't know. I think you got this.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's I took 1 damage from that. That's funny. We're gonna worry about trying to trauma this time. Oh no, he ran out the barrier now. You know what?
Nope.
Since
Never
I just
met him.
missed and I don't want to keep missing, I just... You know what? This works. Tired of missing. It's...
Don't AOE.
Let's switch.
Don't throw it. You'll hit Lae'zel.
You shouldn't die. Well, will 1 hit kill her?
I am not going to answer that question.
Master, you are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
This is one of those moments I ask a stupid question like, did you really think Orin was the boss here?
No, not with only that much health.
I'm just kidding. Orin was the boss.
Didn't feel like it, honestly. But then again, I had smites, which do a shit ton of extra damage. For a regular one-on-one, I could see it being more difficult if I didn't have all the pluses and stuff. But it's like once you do these levels, certain times you have disintegrate things.
But you live, and her blood is returned to me. You are my chosen. I have a gift for you, child.
And the only reason all this happens
Will use it
is your backstory.
lacerate this world.
A gift from your god, your father, an offering of his affection.
You think the only reason this is happening is my backstory?
Confirmation that he
Yep.
owns you.
You chose Dark
Yeah,
Urge
Boss
instead of
Rock.
normal. Otherwise, the fight would have ended right there
Yeah.
at Orin's death.
I was gonna say, would she want to fight me one-on-one though if I'm not a boss on?
No, it would have been well, I don't know. I don't honestly know if I've ever fought her and not been a ball spawn.
Well, that's something I can find out on one other place. Curious about things, you know? I mean, because there's no point for a one-on-one if I'm not a challenge to her on Ball's front. I don't even know what he wants, but I'm not doing it.
Refuse me. You are my spawn. Your veins course with my unholy blood. Your life is mine. Accept your inheritance, or I will reclaim it. You were made to conquer, to devour.
Oh, and Dar doesn't like that I said my family's here near me, and that's all I
You
need.
reject my blood,
So sad.
and so I will reclaim it. I will make another who is worthy.
And so ends the tale of Aethys.
Okay, I hope not.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Baal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Thou hast defied Baal, thy liege and father, and in doing so hast earned a place among champions and heroes.
I have.
But alas, thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder. Thou art now faithless, godless, and
No, I'm not. I
doomed to
follow
wander the
Lysander.
fugue plane for eternity. I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so. I, too, still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods and now liveth to tell of it. Thy fight is not over, and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Baal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I endure.
wanted to. Death seems so peaceful.
Now I know
I
you
wonder if
know
now's
who
where he
he
tells me the
is.
truth.
Like I said, I know you know who he
Yeah.
is, but that's kind of my fault because of our D&D game. But technically, your character does not.
Yeah. I was like, I want to say this, but then I'm like, that. Let's
A
try it.
scribe, a seneschal, a keeper of records, and now thine advocate, both here and in the city of the dead. I can only give what thou hast earned. Baal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Baal could not extinguish, and so, instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew.
You did it. You're free. I'm so goddamn proud of you.
The heart of a savior
Proud of
hath
me.
overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast vanquished thine urge.
I don't think I want my past self back. That's interesting. I would want my memories just to know everything that happened, but
I know all. But to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My
I'd say he brought
place,
me
for the
back and gave me a
most
portion of his
part,
power. Does that mean I'm part of the Dead Four?
is to observe. This intervention,
The Dead
reclamation of thy
3,
soul,
number
is
1, and
beyond mine
no.
ordinary remit. But thou art
No, if he used his power to bring me, that would be a Dead Four. That's what the joke was.
Times. Today thou art born anew.
He said I'll use my power to give you a portion of my power to bring you back. So that was the
Reach
joke.
the bloodless
I know it's
dawn,
Dead 3.
child of none.
Child of none, child of the light, thank you.
Don't go with that one.
I was going to say that seems evil, but I was reading it because I could see where it's misreading. Like, oh, look, I won't make any more mistakes like that. You know,
That is not what he means by that.
I know it means that
You are relishing in
with
it.
Baal
With
gone,
Baal gone, all my sins will truly be mine now. Yay. That's why I said,
As it was,
don't go with that
so
one.
it is again. A
Yeah.
hero has risen from a legacy of death.
man, Aethys is coming back from the dead. No
Yep.
matter what kind of campaign we're in, it just seems to be working. But Zara wants to talk, and I don't know if I want to talk to her.
Yeah, she's probably gonna leave us. Might strip
I'll stay
her
real
of
quick and
her.
I'll do it.
Okay,
But
that works.
then if it does, we can't. I mean, we can take everything off for a minute, but then you gotta stop the video or put something up.
Go ahead and talk to her. You saved.
Hard to believe she
Oh yeah,
is
we
dead,
killed Orin.
after all that she did to me. I do not often doubt myself. But surviving Orin took courage and strength I was not sure I had. I could not have faced her without you.
You didn't face her.
We faced her on the sidelines watching you. You don't have to be an asshole about it. Good grief.
No one lifted a finger to help me.
Yes, that's why you were completely
You
buffed
are
from
trying
head to
to
toe.
raise my spirits. I appreciate it, but any joy the sight of Orin's corpse brings me is but a speck of comforting
I made all that
shade.
happen.
There is little relief to be found from the heat of the storm we are caught in. While
They're
the
y'all
brain
above
is still
too.
free, and we are still infected, we will never be safe. But we can talk of this later. For now, let us be glad that we still draw breath, and that Orin does not.
Surprised that Lizelle didn't want to talk.
You haven't freed her yet. Oh,
She's standing right here beside me in this.
yes, but
Like,
like
is she not there for you?
you have to talk to her first to quote free her.
That makes sense. I was just, it was confusing to me. I'm like,
I live once more. The Dreadlord's plaything no longer. To camp. I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother Gith's scion.
he has a hat on. I'm taking it.
Yep.
I don't see. I know Orin's body went underground or whatever, so I don't see a stone anywhere around it. What I was looking for. I guess it'd be in this. There we go. Studded leather armor +2. Ring and murderous opportunity. That's all it says. Like, it doesn't give any stats or anything. Like, it's
That's
just
because you are not the chosen of
That's all
Baal. If you're the chosen of Baal, then it's a magic
makes
item.
sense. Okay. Okay. Wishes to be used only by the specific scion of murder. Okay. Crimson Mischief, 10 to 24. This weapon deals additional 1 to 4 piercing damage against targets with 50 hit points or fewer. You make an attack with advantage, the target takes an additional 7 piercing damage. If I were to put it in my offhand, I could add my ability modifier to the damage on the attack. Altar key. I guess I needed the key to free her, which I didn't. Netherstone, pommeled, bloodthirst.
So the reason you didn't is
Number needs to roll a
because
critical
you
attack.
died, and your friends would have been freeing her while, mourning over you.
Yeah. I just, like I said, I was needed to roll a critical hit is reduced by 1. The true strike cantrip, and then creatures hit with this weapon receive vulnerability to piercing damage. 231 gold per mutilated carapace. Gain a +1 to attack and damage rolls while shape dies. Get advantage on deception checks and perception.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A morphic pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprison the brain. To conceal it, one would imagine. And to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground.
With the stones in hand and the chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope.
When I say that, I don't want to directly teleport us there.
I don't believe it will.
When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
Bum bum bum. Warning! If you pass this point in the game, you will not be able to return.
Us is so hurt.
But he lived.
With 5 out of 76 health.
But he lived. It's better than what happened to Aethys.
I'm not saying he didn't.
Aethys died.
Aethys dies quite often.
Yeah, I guess.
For whatever reason.
Maybe.
Like, Aethys has died, let's count it. He's died at least 3 times that I know of.
Really?
Sure. Does that not sound accurate to you?
No, it doesn't. When did he die?
Before he was put in the construct body. Then he had to die again to get taken out of the construct body.
Okay, the dying the first time wasn't part of the campaign. It was past history. So I don't count that. And the other one is... The other was your... What are you throwing? Oh.
Potions.
The other was your own choice. So I don't really count that either. That's suicide, not death.
No, that was getting resurrected into my normal
fine.
body.
Then technically the second
body.
time was a robot dying named Cluggin, not Aethys.
It was Aethys' soul and spirit.
Yeah, inside of a body and was put inside of his body, in his normal body. So that was not dying, that was being resurrected. They destroyed the container that his soul was trapped in to put it into his actual body.
And there was all the time people tried to have me die by abandoning me in a mine all by myself.
Some very specific cruelties. Were you not Baal's spawn, I would inflict them upon you, traitor.
I'm not Baal's spawn.
I'm not a Baal's spawn.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe I should just kill all these guys in a minute too. It'll really help.
Baal below. This.
From bonds free, no more slaves. Liberators, saviors, pawns, use, fools, released, usefulness ended, targeted, killed, death unavoidable.
Did you catch all that?
Yeah, I think I caught most of it.
So if you were not a Dark Urge, you see this blood stain right here?
Yeah.
You would find the Dark Urge, the Dragonborn, dead here.
Okay, the one that she killed.
Uh-huh.
She make room for herself.
Don't give me trouble now.
I see an M.
It's gonna require a 20. And I got it.
Got it. Hey, Orin's butler. That imp is Orin's butler.
Blood envy for the
Oh, they
unworthy,
did
a
just-
skull, drow poison, purple worm toxin, and wyvern poison.
Fatalities. Yes. Orin. Orin's mother Helen. But there's no comma, so it's specifically Mother Helen. 42 Orin. Orin killed her mom.
I don't know. Maybe there's information found around here about her.
Maybe on this desk. Who knows? I found Orin's chest key. It's on the floor over here.
Mm-hmm. I believe it's actually right here in this wardrobe. About the mom.
Alright, give me 1 sec. Okay.
believe
I,
it's-
Orin, called the Red by the Shalar, daughter of Helena, granddaughter of Saravok, vow in the name of Baal, my lord of murder, there was unholy will, I shall become the incarnation of slaughter and pain, the vain humiliation inflicted upon the temple by the ignorant mass and multiplication we are paid 1,000-fold. This I do swear and attest to with my own heart's blood. Turning Orin the Red. Little sister, whatever in the gray waste are we going to do with you? Baal will never come. Baal will never care that you waste your time posing corpse dollies. Baal doesn't care whether you give him a corpse of a pauper or a king. At the end of the day, all Father wants is death in droves, death in numbers. Tap away the life of the dull world as swiftly and oddly as you can. You can plot, you revarsitate, waste his time. Baal doesn't need us. Baal doesn't need us to think he can kill. Kill beautifully. You have talents in your shapes, magics that I never will, but you do not understand Lord Baal. Perhaps it is your failing to duel it. Perhaps it is a failing of your diluted blood as a mere grandchild. I am his sole living pureblood. I will accept no challenge from you until you show me some damned respect.
And now she's dead.
But it doesn't say. So I'm guessing Sarabach wrote that.
I figured it was the mother.
Well, it says grandchild, so I don't know.
Oh, then maybe.
Perhaps it is a failing of your diluted blood as a mere grandchild.
Well, she's a
I
grandchild.
don't know.
So Saravok was a pure blood, born of Baal directly. She is his grandchild,
Correct.
so she is only a grandchild of Baal, not a Baal spawn.
Yes.
That's all
But
that's
that would make
saying.
Sarabach. Yeah, so Sarabach's child would be Helena, or someone else who doesn't really matter, I guess. And they had Orin, so Orin's a grandchild, yes.
But that doesn't mean it is the grandfather or mother that wrote that about Orin. It just means that she is the grandchild, so her blood is lesser, of less importance. Welcome back.
Do you want to go find all these people or not worry about it?
I don't think we would need to worry about it. If you weren't level 12 yet, then yes, but meh. You thought they were enemies, didn't you?
No,
Okay.
I saw where they were.
Is there anything in town you want to do? Any spells you want to buy? Anything like that?
No, I think we're good. I just need to go and, I guess get Lazelle and we can go talk to some people underground. We haven't freed Orpheus or anything yet. I think that'd be the only thing we can do before going after the brain.
We do need to go talk to Kithrak.
Yes. So I'll go to camp and we can get rid of Minthara.
Okay.
I'll pick up Lazelle. And then we'll just have to probably just fast travel. He's not dead, because I'm not dead. Even though I died, she didn't die. I just wanted to point random things out. That was good. Hey, she wants to talk to me.
You didn't
Good thing
take
I want to talk to her
damage
too.
when you died. Your
It is
blood
not
was
in
seeped out.
Githyanki's nature to say thank you. Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Jan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony.
Oh,
But after releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely. You acted most rationally. So acknowledged. Well, good then. Let's carry on. I expected Baldur's Gate to be insipid, stale, wholly without merit. But it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful. Make space, and my might is yours. Good. Our victory is
And she has to level up.
Yeah, she's on level 10. Do it real quick.
You can. Alright.
We have her, so now we can go to underground, but I don't know which one to go to.
City sewers, I believe, isn't it?
Not under sea. Possibly. We can try that one.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, hit like. If you would like to see more, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.